Foods can be cooked in air, fat, water, or steam. These are collectively known as cooking media. There are two general types of cooking methods: dry heat and moist heat. Dry heat cooking methods are those using air or fat. They are broiling, grilling, roasting, baking, sautéing, pan frying, and deep frying. Foods cooked using dry heat cooking methods have a rich flavor caused by browning because moisture on the surface of food evaporates. While moist heat cooking methods are those using water or steam. They are poaching, simmering, boiling, and steaming. Moist heat cooking methods are used to tenderize and emphasize the natural flavors of food. Other cooking methods employ a combination of dry and moist heat cooking methods. The two most significant of this combination cooking methods are braising and stewing. Today, I am going to perform a dry heat and moist heat cooking method. For the moist heat, the recipe that I have been chosen is pancit canton with poached egg. So, I will be performing the two different ways to cook using moist heat cooking method. First is boiling. So, boiling is the rapid vaporization of a liquid, which occurs when a liquid is heated to its boiling point. The temperature at which the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to the pressure exerted on the liquid by the surrounding atmosphere. When bubbles are formed, you can tell a substance is boiling. Second is poaching. It is a cooking technique that involves heating food submerged in a liquid, such as water, milk, stock, or wine. Poaching is to cook food gently in liquid just below the boiling point, and it produces delicate flavor in foods, while imparting some of the liquid flavor to the ingredient being poached. Now I'm going to show you the mise en place needed for the recipe. So I have here a plate, bowl, pot, tongs, 2 forks, salt, egg, and pancit canton. To start, we need to boil first a small amount of water in a pot, enough to cook the pancit canton. When the bubbles are formed, we can say that the water is boiling. So boiling is different from simmering, because simmering is more gentle form of cooking that prevents food from becoming too touched or disintegrating, and it is a process of cooking in a liquid that is bubbling gently at a temperature of about 85 degrees Celsius to 96 degrees Celsius. When the water boils, put the pancit canton and wait for a few minutes. Next is poaching an egg. So to poach an egg, first we need to break it and put it in a small bowl and add salt to taste, and then put it into the hot pot and remove after 3 minutes. For the dry heat cooking method, I chose the recipe fried flying fish. So here are the mise-en place activities needed for the recipe. I have here a frying pan, plate, tongs, kitchen towel tissue, salt and fish, and oil. After preparing the tools and equipment needed, we are going to clean first the fish. Next, heat up the frying pan into a medium heat and put some oil on it. When the oil is heated, we can then fry the fish. In this moment, the Maillard reaction is happening. So Maillard reaction is a form of non-enzymatic browning that occurs in food when proteins and or amino acids chemically react with carbohydrates of reducing sugars. So as we can see in here, the fish is turning into a brown color. So this is what we call Maillard reaction. Those are the examples of the two different cooking methods. I chose this recipe because it is one of the best examples for the two different cooking methods, the dry heat and the moist heat. Aside from that, I only spent a little amount of money needed for the recipe.